Hey folks, welcome back to Everyday South Texan. Here we are at Packery Channel, Wind and Wave here at Corpus Christi, Texas, doing their demo day. They got a bunch of kayaks. We are pulling up Packery Channel right here. We're gonna go check them out. Stick around.
The bunch.
Okay.
Probably the quickest when you start paddling. It moves quicker than anything right away because it's lighter, so it jumps.
Gotcha.
Real maneuverable.
Okay.
Good. It'll handle rough water pretty well.
Because it got that narrower, a little bit narrower.
The design of the hull.
Yeah.
It handles rougher conditions a little better. If you're standing in it, you should be able to stand in it, but the standing in the other ones is probably
a little
like
easy.
standing on a sidewalk.
Gotcha.
I still like the liveliness of this one quite a bit.
Okay.
And I can stand in it just fine.
Gotcha.
But so that would be the Salty. Then there's the 106, the 10.6 PDL.
Okay.
Which is 10.5. This is 12 foot.
12 foot. Okay.
10.5 foot. But you can see the whole difference.
Yeah, a little bit wider.
It's a little wider, a little deeper.
Yeah.
So it actually catches more wind, so it's a little more affected by wind and chop and stuff.
Gotcha.
This one, less wind resistance, and the whole design helps cut the top better.
Gotcha.
But what you said, you're not going to need a lot of that.
Yeah, I won't be in a lot of that, and I'm used to something, that can cut through pretty good.
So that's a 10.5 foot pedal drive. And then when they're not too shallow, you lift it up and paddle it or pole it.
Yeah.
Some people will stand and pole.
Gotcha. Okay.
10.5 foot. 12 foot. That's the 12 right there. Just hit the pedal drive right there.
Okay.
And this is the 12 foot version of the 10.5.
Okay.
The same model.
Gotcha.
A little different. I believe the 12 foot actually does. Let me look at this.
Okay.
Got it.
Where it's partially engaged, you can. I mean, you can raise. Yeah, you can raise the rudder up. But usually, so the rudder, if the big water is the one on the end. The one that's on the end.
Okay.
That one. Kind of the king of the fleet. It's 13 foot 2.
This is the big boy of them, huh?
And it'll handle all kinds of rough conditions. On the long haul, that's the fastest of the bunch because once you get it going, it starts maintaining itself.
Gotcha. Okay.
Generally, bigger people will put in there. So this is the big one.
Okay.
The pedal drive system is basically. They're all designed to fit each individual boat.
Okay.
It's the same pedal drive.
Same pedal drive.
PDL system.
Gotcha.
Old Town, and that's what I love about these is they design them to be durable.
Gotcha.
They design them to work and to last. And they have the best warranty in the whole business. And they don't do that just to say they have the best warranty. They do that because they can't. Because they almost never have to warranty.
Because they don't got it if you make a good product.
If there is actually a problem, they're the easiest company I know of to take care of it because they don't do it much, so they're pretty easy to deal with.
Okay.
But you have a lifetime manufacturer's warranty on the hull.
Okay.
And you have, if you poke a hole through it, you poke a hole.
Yeah, that's your fault. Yeah, but if a seam or something or something manufactured defect,
5-year manufacturer's warranty on the drive.
Oh, wow.
The next best in kayaking is 2 years. Most of the drives are only 1 year.
Gotcha.
So it definitely, they've got good stuff, and we're happy with that because we have very few problems to deal with.
Yeah. That makes it a heck of a lot easier. Yeah.
So those are the 4 models.
Okay.
The pricing, I believe, is the Salty and the 10.5 are $22.95. The 12 foot is $24.95. It's $29.95.
Okay. And now you were saying this one's probably the quickest over the long haul. But the Salty is quickest off the bat.
Yeah, sprint.
Yeah, okay.
And it's still fast, efficient. It's still going to be faster than the two Sportsmans,
Gotcha.
even after the original get up and go.
Yeah.
But if you're sitting there running a Salty and a Bigwater for a mile side by side,
The Bigwater's going to outdo it. Okay.
They ran some a series of tests on pedal drives about a few years ago, right before the pandemic. I think
Gotcha.
the last minute before the world stopped.
Right before they shut it down,
And I
yeah.
think they had 13 or 14 different brands of pedal drives in there.
Okay.
And this one, and anything, speed and durability, this one had the, this was top in speed in, I think, 8 or 9 out of the 13 things.
Gotcha.
That was second almost all of them.
Okay.
They flip-flopped in some of the shorter, more sprinty or slalomy things.
Gotcha.
And so it tells you they're efficient.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, once again, we're not Olympic.
Yeah,
racing,
yeah, exactly.
But that's
Shoot.
that.
Yeah, I'd like to give the Salty a try, and then this guy.
Okay.
Because I think those would be the two that I'd be most interested in.
Cool. Well, let's have you sign a release.
Okay.
I'll take care of that.
Get
I'll
you
check.
going. Perfect.
Look at that book. Yeah, it's fine.
All right, guys. Here we are on the Salty 120. Paddling around here, a little lake they got. And man, first time in a pedal drive kayak, son of a gun's pretty quick. My other kayak is an older model drifter, and it's quick, but it's a paddle. You gotta paddle that son of a gun. This one is a pedal, and it's pretty windy right now, but pretty nice. Just paddling through, giving it some turns and stuff, and so yeah.
See if we can.
Some rudder action there. It is pretty quick off the bat. Alright, we're gonna check out another one later. Alright guys, we're in the Bigwater 120 by Old Town. This thing's like a big body Cadillac, man. Tell you what, she can go, man. She can go pretty smooth. Let's check her out and see. You see all that paddle action? The gear ratio on this thing must be great because I'm barely paddling and I'm covering a pretty good amount of ground. That's pretty sweet. This thing's pretty nice. It's not as nimble as the Salty. The Salty, she turns on a dime, and she so pretty nice. But this thing is, if you're going straight, this thing's like a Cadillac. I tell you what. Stick around. All right, guys, back in the truck. That's gonna wrap up the Wind and Wave demo days for me. I just wanted to try out the Salty and the Bigwater. And man, I'll tell you what, that Salty, she's quick. She turns on a dime. That Bigwater, she's a big body Cadillac, and 13 feet, and she just moves, man. We had a little front blow in here yesterday in Corpus, so we've got a little bit of a headwind, and let me show you where we were. Right here in this little lake, and so we've got a little headwind if you're going that way towards those houses. But it was easy. It was easy to pedal. It wasn't hard at all. You know, you can see this little dude out here just cruising. You know, he's covering a good amount of distance every paddle. And very nice kayaks. The guys at Wind and Wave, super nice. I'll leave their website in the description. You see it down there. All them dudes are cool. Y'all swing by and check them out. It's been Everyday South Texan. Later.